2.1c, Properties of Ellipses. 2.1c, Horizontal and Vertical. I've created a little chart to make this run a little bit smoother. Don't mind it, I messed up on some lines, so we made it a little extra. We can do our equations first, horizontal for the first column, and then vertical for the second. The horizontal equation is x squared plus y squared equals, it'll equal 1. And then our vertices, they're going to be plus or minus a comma 0 because it is horizontal. So our major axis is going to be the horizontal one because it is a horizontal ellipse, and so the horizontal length, so it'll be 2 times a, which will be the horizontal length. And then the minor will be vertical, which will be 2 times b, because b is vertical. And then our foci will be plus or minus c comma 0. And you find this by c squared minus, or equals, a squared minus b squared. This is similar to the Pythagorean, the triangle theorem. So the next, x squared plus y squared all over b squared plus a squared. They both equal 1, like I said prior. And the vertices this time are going to be 0 plus or minus a, because it is vertical. And then because it's also vertical, the major axis will be vertical, and it'll be 2 times a, which will be 2 times the vertical length. And then your minor will be horizontal length this time because it is a vertical ellipse and not a horizontal ellipse, which will be the same thing, 2 times b. And the foci will be 0 plus or minus c. And you'll find it the same way, c squared equals a squared minus b squared. An example of 2.1c. This would be, let's see, we're going to find the properties of the equation x squared over, and then y squared over equals 1, do 16, 4. These are squared. Our a will equal, and then we get to find what our c equals. Our is a squared. So we square root it in 4. And then the square root of 4 is 2. We do c squared minus b squared, or c squared equals a squared minus b squared. 16 minus 4 equals 12. Sometimes you can leave it as the square root of 12, but I personally like to find the decimal version so I know what it equals approximately rather than just having it left as that square root. So for this one, our c is going to equal just about it'll be just about, let's see, it'll be, well, it's 12, the square root of 12 is approximately 3.46. So then, what you're going to do is you're going to find your vertices, which is, we know is, because it is horizontal, we know that our vertices are plus or minus, because the large number is 16, we know that it is, our vertices are going to be plus or minus 4 become a 0 because our A is 4 and it is horizontal. And then we can find our major axis, which is 2 times A, and our A is 4, so it will be essentially eight. And then our third step is to find our minor axes. 2B. And we know B is 2, so it is 4. And then finally, we will find our foci, which is the plural of focus. Plus or minus C comma 0, and then C is 3.46. So we know it's plus or minus 3.46 comma 0. And